Mike is humiliated by Mike Tall as he teaches her a valuable lesson about decency. Who is concerned for you? Marco watching the documentary Parasite on ITV. In this insightful film, my title by virtue of his marriage to Princess Anne's daughter Zara, the former rugby union player and member of the royal family spoke candidly about his married life and used the occasion to strongly criticize Meghan Markle. In an ITV documentary, Tindall openly discussed the profound changes in his life that followed his July 30, 2011 marriage to Queen Elizabeth's second eldest granddaughter, Zara Phillips. Grand Slams. The documentary centres on Tindall and the other 9 members of England's 2003 Rugby World Cup winning team. They train convicts at the men's jail to play against a side of talented Australian rugby players, who are all renowned for their honesty and the ways in which their lives have changed as a result of playing for Australia. Marrying Zara and having Emma Ellen and Lucas as their joint offspring, Zara and her brother Peter Phillips were raised in the royal spotlight and took part in a number of royal family events, such as Trooping the Colour and Christmas at Sandringham. Both Zara and Peter have carried on these traditions with their respective spouses. It all emphasized that being married into the royal family does not exempt one from the realities of life and the need for employment. He acknowledged that leaving behind a rugby career where he was surrounded by teammates and a strong sense of belonging to a different path was a challenging process. In essence, Mike Tindall's message emphasized the value of work and independence even for those who are married into or born into the royal family. According to what he said, Meghan Markle is the target of criticism for what is seen as her unwillingness to accept royal tasks and her desire for royal benefits without actively participating in them. It was emphasized by Tindall's remarks that being a royal involves work and dedication and is more than just living a life of wealth and pleasure. In contrast to Meghan Markle's quick rise to fame and her quick fall from grace, Tindall's comments also discussed the gradual ascent of royals into their positions, which frequently takes years to develop the grace and always associated with royalty, underscoring the difficulties she faced adjusting to royal life. A unique perspective on the obligations and duties that come with being a member of the royal family was provided by Mike Tindall's frank observations in the documentary. There was no doubt about his message to Meghan Markle and others. Having royal rank does not guarantee a life of luxury without effort, rather, it requires commitment, diligence, and a thorough grasp of the job. Even after leaving the royal family with bride Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's reputation has remained relatively unknown. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, according to writer and broadcaster Essa Crack, have harmed themselves since travelling to the United States, where they were shielded from harm by other royals. It simply goes to show that sometimes having the protection of people you may not always agree with is a gift more than a problem. She claimed that since he departed and he has been fully in charge of his image alongside his wife Meghan Markle, it has utterly flopped. In 2020, after resigning from their roles as senior members of the royal family, Dr. Crack said that Harry and Meghan had departed the royal family.